Hello everyone. Today is a somber and difficult day for the people in the United States who had lived through September 11th, 2001, myself included. So my reminder to everyone today, be nice to people because a lot of us are dealing with difficult memories and trauma. That, however, doesn't stop the armed thugs around the world from inflicting more acts of terror, cruelty, and injustice upon others. And they tend to band together. So North Korean leader Kim Jong-un said that he was planning to visit Russia in the coming days, possibly to make a deal with Moscow to supply it with weapons in its invasion of Ukraine. Yet another case in point that sanctions do not work, because North Korea is another state that has been sanctioned within an inch of its life, and they just don't care. Ukrainian armed forces continue making progress. Meanwhile, Russia is celebrating a victory in the political arena after the non-committal declaration regarding the war in Ukraine from the G20 summit. I think Ukraine's evaluation of it, that it's nothing to be proud of, is far more accurate. German chancellor said that Ukraine's place is in the EU, and I agree with that, because EU is kind of in the front row when it comes to the war in Ukraine. It has a long, uncomfortable border with Russia. Just ask the Baltic states, and states bordering Ukraine, such as Poland. So I'm glad at least somebody understands that EU owes Ukraine a big debt for being a buffer between it and Russia. Also, Ukraine's intelligence services are stating that we've recaptured oil and gas drilling platforms along the Crimean shore in the Black Sea. Putin is going to Vladivostok to attend the Eastern Economic Forum. I'm wondering who else is going to show up. I'm just saying, Vladivostok is all the way over there on the other end of Russia, really close to Alaska. So, I'm just saying, he's out there. Who knows what might happen on the trip from Vladivostok back to Moscow. And here's why. So Russia held its bogus elections in the occupied areas. Of course, they declared themselves winners. And there is no doubt in my mind that Russian officials to be put into place in those areas are facing a very unenviable future. There's already been assassination attempts and successful assassinations against those people. I wouldn't want that job for any amount of money. It is also particularly shocking on this day of one of the worst terrorist attacks in history that Russia's deranged Dmitry Medvedev said that by helping Ukraine, US and other countries are practically begging, his words, for another September 11th, possibly carried out with nuclear weapons. He said that last week, using the memory of this horrific tragedy, politicizing it, and showing Russia's intention to hold the rest of the world hostage. They're just one country, just one government. Surely, they can be opposed.